1, 2, 3, 4.
We're horny. We're horny for love. We're horny. We're horny for love. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
And
And
welcome.
welcome.
Oh my
God.
I almost said the restaurant I work at. Welcome to blank. Isn't that so
That's
sad?
actually really sad.
I worked 6 shifts last week. My
Wow.
mind is
I feel
fried.
like that's so great for you because you're like never working.
Okay, you don't have to like out me like that.
Wait, I'm like so obsessed right now with having the headphones on while we're talking because like it's all I hear is our voices.
Why don't you just like put them on like a normal person? You're obsessed with holding them like a DJ in the DJ booth.
I don't want them to like flatten my hair.
Oh my god, vain.
And I thought it was looking nice today, so.
Okay, I'll let you have that one.
Okay, she hates me.
So John
I thought
Anthony
it
and
looked like the curl was like it was curling in the front a little bit, and it looked cute.
we were talking so much shit before we started recording. I wish I could tell you all of it.
Well, I can, and we were. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I was kidding.
Fuck.
I was pretending like I was about to drop some truths.
So welcome to this podcast that we call Horny for Love.
I need to take these off.
Okay, and this podcast
Yeah, tell them.
drops weekly every Thursday. 2 little girl prudes reclaiming their sexuality because we're actually over 18. Weekly. I said that already. In Los Angeles.
Right.
That was good.
We're actually way over 18, just in case you were wondering.
We're actually 10 years older than 18.
Ah!
We're 18 plus 10.
We're 18 plus.
Nice.
18 plus 10. See, now it's like I don't want to take them off because I'm like it feels like I'm
Okay,
in a.
enough of this bit. Enough of this
It's not a bit.
Nobody
I'm
cares.
remarking on it.
I'm Andrea Lee Christensen.
Okay, she's angry at me.
I'm a director, a writer, and a star. Okay? My table asked me last night what I do, and I was like, well, I'm a writer, director, and actor. And they're like, what are you best at? You have to choose one. And I'm like, no, I don't.
Well, actually, I have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, what?
How come you get to be a writer, director, and actor, and I'm a writer, and then when I say I also want to be on TV with you and Steve, you say, well, you're not an actor.
You can act.
Why can't I act if I want to?
Of course you can act.
You choose to write when you want to.
John,
Don't.
do you identify yourself as an actor?
I have a Let me be clear about something for all of you out there, just so you're aware.
We know you can
I have
act.
a BFA in acting. I'm a trained actor. I was never
Big
trained.
fucking asshole.
I was never
That's what
trained
BFA
as
stands
a
for.
writer. Okay, I made that path on my own. So, should an acting opportunity fall in my lap, could I rise to the challenge? Of course I can. I have the skills, I have the training, and I have the passion.
Do you have the passion?
To if it falls in my lap and I want to do it, yeah, I've got the passion for that.
That's not how Hollywood works, honey.
Yeah, it is. Because when I become a famous writer, people will be wanting me to be in their things. And I'll be like, well, that's funny that you should.
Just like Jeremy O'Harris.
Not just like that, because I can act. I'm not
That's
just
so
a
funny.
personality. So, yeah, I'm just putting that out there so you're all aware. Yeah.
I'd rather see you on Emily in Paris.
Emily en Paris.
Would you take a role like that?
Yes.
Oh!
Because now, like when I was an actor, I felt so like I had to take myself so seriously. And I think the older I get, the less serious I take stuff like that anyway. But like for me, it's like writing is like my serious like craft. Ew. Even though I write funny things. But it's like what I like feel like most focused and honed in on. So for acting, it's like I do just about anything because I'm like, you know what I mean?
I wish
It doesn't fully represent me as an artist, like whatever I'm doing as an actor,
I see.
you know?
Yeah.
So it can be anything.
I wish that I took away from acting school that it's supposed to be kind of fun
Yeah,
to act.
that would have been nice.
I felt like every time I got an audition in, it was like so much pressure to get it right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you know I auditioned for Ready Player One?
No. As who?
for the main character
Oh my God.
when we were in acting school.
And it was down to you and him, right?
That I mean, I can't confirm or deny.
You know what people in LA love to say?
It was down to me and
the guy who got it.
the guy who got it.
My
Or
enemy.
the girl who got it.
My enemy this week. The guy
The
or
guy
girl
th-
who
who
got
got
it.
Or the non-binary person that got it.
The person that got it.
Or the person that got it.
Okay.
There's just something fun about the word guy though. So I kind of just wish that word was gender neutral.
I wanna be that
G-U-Y. But you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the guy who got it. It's kind of like has a ring to it.
You know what we can talk about? It's the 10th anniversary of Art Pop.
I know.
Did you like that album?
Did you hear that?
Oh my God, John Anthony's stomach just grumbled.
I didn't eat this morning and I'm feeling gassy.
That's really cool.
Because you know what I ate when I got home from work last night?
Janth, if you fart on the pod, I want you to fart into the mic.
I will not be farting on pod.
Come on.
You
it's
know what I
hot.
ate when I got home from work last night? Slobbish Behavior. This is going to be a recurring thing we talk about just so you know.
Slobbish behavior.
What is it? It's something we all take part in, and we're trying to break the stigma on our pod by talking about some of our slobbish behaviors.
It's when we have the instinct to be a dirty, nasty piggy.
Ooh! In a non-sexual capacity.
Or in a sexual capacity.
No, that's something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's like sick puppy. Sick puppy behavior.
Ew. Sick piggy.
Ew, that's even grosser.
That's what a pig is. Anyway, what
I have a question about when you suck toes.
what the hell?
Since we're talking about sick
What
puppy
the hell?
behavior,
Okay.
I thought about your little piggies.
Okay.
Don't you dare listen to it again. Don't you dare listen to it again. Oh my God.
You sound so good in it.
Thank you. And that's what these Netflix people need to realize is that my voice is made for an animated TV show.
I agree with that.
I mean, why
and
else do
your
I?
faces as well.
Why else do I? Oh, why else do I sound so silly for?
But Okay, ask me the question because I had something to say. and
Okay, so
cut
when
me
you
off.
suck toes, do you think about like all the stuff that's under the toenails?
Ew, you're disgusting. No.
Well, that's what I think about. That's what stops me from sucking toes.
Well, you can kind of like just take a general like overview of the toe and see, and also like, is this person clean or not? And that's it.
How about?
But I'm
when
not
you-
just out there in the streets
Well,
like
what about when you eat ass?
I don't eat ass. Or yeah, I don't really eat ass. I just get my ass
Okay.
eat.
Oh, so it's not. It doesn't go both ways.
It could. I just
You
haven't.
do it.
Yeah, I would do it. I just haven't been in the position where someone was requesting for me to eat their ass. More often than not, they're requesting to eat mine. Gender roles.
So what were you gonna say that I interrupted you on?
I'm just like thinking about the video of me talking about that with me holding this like this. I'm done. Slobbish behavior. What is it? We said what it was. Last night for me, what it was coming home from work. I got cut super early,
Same, twins.
but was still like so tired. And I remembered that the night before I had in my stupor like made a frozen pizza and there was one piece left. So I was like,
I'm craving a frozen.
I was like,
pizza.
slay, that's going to be my snack right now is my frozen pizza left over, and I'm not going to heat it up again. I'm going to eat it cold, which didn't taste that good.
Yeah.
And then I also had from Trader Joe's the chocolate mint star cookies that they have around the holidays.
Oh my God. No, you know what? Trader Joe's holiday cookies so good is like the pumpkin oatmeal raisin.
Never had it.
So good.
Like binge ate some chocolate mint stars, like a lot.
In bed.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And then I was
Slob?
still hungry, and I was like, I really don't feel like making anything because I'm tired.
Yeah.
So should I just eat a bag of potato chips? But I was like, that feels wrong. So I might as well eat something a little bit healthier. And so I popped in 5 gyoza.
What the fuck?
in the microwave.
So,
Just 5. I usually eat 7 to 9.
but you had already eaten so many mint cookies
And a pizza slice.
and a pizza slice.
Which,
so
mind you, the pizza slice for frozen pizza is small. It's like
okay,
it's like a quarter.
but
of
you're
a
the
real
epitome
slice.
of health at this point. For with the 5 gyoza.
And so now I'm starting to realize why I might be so supremely gassy this morning because I'm still digesting all of that.
So we're walking back the steps. We're kind of detectives on this show.
Which is why I chose to have some peppermint tea today, which I never have. But I thought it said soothes your belly, so I thought
It helps
that
with digestion.
that should be good for me.
And that's why peppermint tea is a good post-meal drink.
I'll no longer be annoyed with the bougie people that ask me for it after their meals.
Well, you know, the annoying thing is when people ask for fresh mint and water.
We have that. Of course you have that.
Oh, we don't have that. Like,
You're
as a choice. People are
yeah,
just
but
making shit up.
you can make it.
You can make it, but it's, like, not on the menu.
No, it's not on the menu, but every bar has mint.
But it's annoying.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so new segment. Sick puppy, sick piggy.
Wait, what's puppy?
Is when you do something gross sexually.
But what's piggy?
When you do slobbish behavior.
No, piggy's sexual.
No, piggy's
in
when
the
you
gay
pig
community,
out.
piggy is sexual. That's sexual.
Oh my God, what does that mean?
Like you'll do anything. You're dirty. That's what that means.
I thought, okay, then I thought to me that's a sick puppy.
No,
Oh my
because
God.
you're a straight woman. You're not in the community. I'm kidding. Well, I mean, I'm not kidding, but I'm not mad about it.
Okay, I'm feeling excluded, but it's fine. There's some things I don't need to be a part of.
Oh, I have to tell you something off pod.
Tell me on pod.
can't.
Tell me on
No,
pod. What's it about? What's it about?
I cannot say anything else, but it's an off pod conversation. Remind me when we're done recording. I have to tell you.
This isn't fun for them to hear.
No, I love when I listen to a podcast and they're like, "Oh my God, did you?" And then they're like, "Wait,
Can you tell me
wait."
that just will bleep the names out?
And then they're like, "Wait," and then they're like, and then they're like, "Oh my God, was it about? Wait, who's it about?" And then they're like,
Can you,
"Oh, okay, off pod."
can you tell me, but use celebrity names? Just like sub the people in for celebrities.
It's just one person. No, just let's move on.
You know, it would be fun if in our podcast.
Your fingers are so cold.
Thank you. If in our podcast we use celebrities as placeholders for the people.
No.
I think that'd be funny.
No.
We'll clip it.
It's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Fine.
What should we talk about next?
I don't know. Do you want to talk
Or
about
are we doing
our dinner?
okay.
Should we talk about our dinner?
Something positive before we get into the
Before we
the
get into John
brutal
Anthony's
takedown.
list of enemies this week.
stop.
So, as you guys may have known, we had a highly anticipated dinner at John Anthony's place of work where we got a free meal.
My place of business.
His place of business, because he had been such a good employee that they gave him a free meal.
That's not exactly how it works. There's merit-based awards, and I got enough of them to have a free meal.
Your Miss Congeniality.
Sure.
So we balled out.
We did ball out.
We got
still
so
have
much food.
$50 left.
Oh.
I'm like, we could have used that. We shouldn't have though.
No, we couldn't.
On
have.
what?
We couldn't have. Should we just describe what we got? Or
Yeah.
no? Or is it
but
too
first,
much?
tell me what you were wearing.
Okay, I was wearing a strapless black bodysuit with a little black skirt.
Oh, I thought that was one thing.
No, with a little black mini skirt,
See,
and then
you
I
eat learn
had
every day.
kitten heels with feathery strap.
Yeah, you did.
Fluffy strap, and then I was wearing a oversized leather jacket.
And big silver earrings.
I had the what do you call it when it I had the knockoff Bottega Veneta's that everybody has, and then I had a electric blue purse.
And how was your hair?
My hair was slicked back.
Nice.
Yeah. I got to do that while my hair is still short. What were
I was
you
just
wearing?
thinking that it's at like a really good length right now.
Oh, thank you. People keep complimenting it right now, and I'm like, oh, thanks. Even though it's like just such an in-between phase for me.
No, I think it's a good length.
Thank you, King.
Yeah. I was looking at an old video of us, and I was like, whoa.
I know.
Your
It was
hair was so
actually
short.
so short. And there's this one model that has like really short boy hair right now for Rag and Bone, and I'm like, she looks so freaking cute.
Yeah.
But I'm like, do I want to go back there? Because it was honestly like really hard to style every day.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't think I really took advantage of the full like boy moment. Because like as soon as it was short, it was like, I guess I'm not that androgynous, you know? Anyways, you go.
Ow. Oh, what was I wearing?
Yeah.
I was wearing these new jeans I got that I love that are kind of baggy. Gap. They're slay. Kind of baggy. There's like a cut in the knee, which is so like
grunge.
Different for me. And then I was wearing like a tight fit t-shirt, black, that had like Marilyn Monroe's face on it. Very Hollywood. And
do you like her? No opinion. Really.
No opinion. She's just iconic. It's like, you know, at this point.
Yeah.
And I was wearing my white cowboy boots, and I borrowed Andrea's oversized Yankees bomber jacket.
Yes.
And we walked in there like a pair of celebrities.
Yeah.
You know what I really wanted to buy and I missed the boat on?
What?
Those like chrome Adidas.
Chrome?
Like silver.
What do you mean?
You never seen them?
Is the whole thing chrome?
Like it's, yeah.
I've
Pretty
never
much.
seen it.
Not the bottom or like the stripes on the side, but everything else is like chrome.
I've never seen them.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
They're really cool looking.
Oh, well.
But they don't sell them anymore. I could try and get them secondhand.
I wanted the Gucci Adidas, the pink ones. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I've seen them.
Okay.
Wait, did we see them in Mykonos?
I don't know. Oh my god, my manager just texted. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. Was it good or bad?
He said there's one role that would be right for me for like a half Asian.
Oh! I would literally slay so hard if you
I
were.
know.
We can't say.
I would die.
Because you're already in the running is what we're going to say.
Oh, but I play a bit younger. We pitched on it. This would change my life.
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 A rising tide lifts all boats.
I like it. You have to ask for 2+1s when you go to places, though, because.
Well, for me and for my boyfriend?
And for me.
My two boyfriends?
Yeah.
Okay.
What if we pretend we're poly?
Oh my god,
sorry
we're
to all the poly
Wait,
people out
sorry,
there.
guys.
But what if we pretend we're poly so that they have to give you 2+1s? Is that legal?
Oh my god, if poly people have two partners, like, do they have to choose their favorite +1?
They should get 2+1s.
You can't. Yeah. Should we change society for poly people?
Well, it's true. What if they are? What if there are 3 people?
Oh my
god. What if there are 3 people in a serious relationship, poly, but they're all like same level? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's all 3 of them.
Yeah.
And one of them's famous or is becoming famous.
Yes.
And
Rising star vibes.
Rising star vibes.
Rising star vibes.
And they get invited to their first red carpet premiere as the star. Like, how is it fair to have them choose which partner?
Well, if you're the fucking star, you
But
can
you're
probably
new.
have an entourage.
But you're new.
But if it's your project,
Okay, it's less than
that you're the
you're
face
less than
of,
star.
you're
less than the star.
Oh, you're just like a fucking recurring.
Why do you have to say that like that? It's just like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You probably can get 2.
Say 2. Sorry.
I mean, if you're in the show, you probably can get 2.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do for when you're a star in this show. We can't talk about because you're gonna be on it.
Oh my god.
And we can't talk about it.
Wait. Oh my god, I would bring you definitely to stuff.
Yeah, of course.
To award stuff, and then we'd have to like. Oh my god, it was so fun when we went to that fucking premiere and we just like schmoozed.
Which one?
For Wolfpack.
Oh, you're gonna say I leave it out.
I mean, doesn't matter.
No, but it's just fun to bleep things out.
Oh my god, no, it's just more work for me. So John Anthony and I. Okay, this is when we were on the hiatus.
You know what I remember about that?
Wait, let me tell you guys what happened.
We didn't even tell them about the dinner yet.
My publicist.
How did we get here?
Hold on, my publicist.
So hungry.
got me to walk the carpet for like this show premiere, and I brought John Anthony as my date, of course, and then we like went to the after party with the whole cast and just like random influencers that were invited.
Yeah.
And just like
And this guy who was dressed gay but was straight. Remember him?
I cannot stand when whoa,
Did you
you're
hear that?
hungry. I cannot stand when people like you can tell like have no style and they just have their stylist like put them in whatever
It's cool.
is
But,
cool.
like, it's not for them.
Like I feel like you can tell when it's authentic to someone
Right.
and when like their stylist just has cool style and they're like looking so uncomfortable in something.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, what were you gonna say about the party or that night?
What were you gonna say about
Well,
it?
You were talking about it.
No, I was just explaining to them what it was.
Oh. I was gonna say that all that, or what I really remember about that night is how smelly your jacket was.
Okay, I have to explain to you guys that it's not me who is smelly. This jacket.
You cornflake smelling hoe.
No, this jacket smells like pussy. It's a leather.
Pussy and cornflakes.
It's a ew. There's no cornflake
Yeah,
about
there
it.
is. Title of app: Pussy and cornflakes.
Pussy and cornflakes. So this is a pleather jacket from that hoe brand, I Am Gia, and it came out of the bag looking or smelling.
I thought you thrifted it.
No,
Oh,
it's an Insta hoe brand.
I thought you thrifted it, and that's why it smelled like cornflakes.
It doesn't smell like cornflakes. It smells like literal vagina. I know that you haven't smelled that in a long time.
Wait, hold on.
Ew! And I do have a yeasty right now. So it's extra pungent. I'm just kidding.
That's
I'm
why
kidding.
it smells like cornflakes in here.
Ew! Vagina does not smell like cornflakes. I don't know why you're on this train.
I just remember the jacket smelled like cornflakes to me, and you're saying it smelled like pussy. So maybe pussy and
Cornflakes?
cornflakes smell like each other.
Cornflakes? That'd be kind of delicious.
Anyway.
I remember when I ate pussy for the first time.
Me too.
Have you?
Stop.
Wait, have you done oral on a
Anyway.
woman?
Anyway, what I would like to discuss right now is, are you done?
I was gonna pontificate on eating pussy for a second.
Go ahead.
Well, I was like so afraid of the taste, you know? Like, what's it gonna taste like? Is it gonna be like so unbearable?
Right.
But then I was like, wait, I've definitely sucked dick after having sex, and so it tastes the same. So it was like no big deal
I
at
think
all.
when you're really into something, the taste's not really like there. Although there was this one time
I know what you're gonna say.
that I was
I think about this all the time.
sucking peenie,
Yeah.
and it was on someone who I had been wanting to suck peenie on for a while.
Who?
Off pod, I'll tell you.
Oh my god.
And I think it's just like he had a whole day that day and like hadn't showered. Like, had showered maybe in the morning, but like, had gone about your whole day
Yeah.
and hadn't like freshened up
Yeah.
before our moment together, and it just tasted really like salty.
Salty's okay.
And
I feel like
and
the
it,
smell
and it
is
smelled
like
yeah, it smelled
ew.
like dick sweat. You know?
God.
And I was like sucking on it. I was sucking on it.
Say that.
Say that. I was sucking on it. And I was like, why does it smell like this? And it was really taking me out, which sucks because it was big.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was one person, but now I don't think it's that person anymore. Big? Whoa. No, what I was thinking about that you said once was that one time you tasted your cum and it was like,
Why are you talking about this?
okay.
It's a normal
we'll
thing
move
to
on.
do.
We'll move on.
And it tasted good?
Bad, like extraordinarily bad.
Mine?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's not me.
No, that's not me.
That's not me.
Maybe once.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The one time. So I'm.
No, but I've tasted more than once.
I know, but I know just to like check up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that sometimes. I'm like,
You're-
I don't want you to like.
You're like, what's going on down there?
Exactly. I just think about all the time when before my foursome that happened, one of the girls was just like, I keep my shit like water. And I'm like, what are you how do you keep your shit like water? Like, what are you doing? Anyways,
Did you ask her?
Well, now we don't speak.
Well, anyway, speaking of fish, that's what we were wearing to dinner. We walked in there like a pair of stars. It was giving like, Lily Rose Depp, you.
Thank you.
And like
such a compliment.
whatever, and like Timothée Chalamet, I guess.
Wow.
TBT to when they were
Together. Yeah.
and like.
Is it giving Kylie and Timmy now? Not really. It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
But like that's what it was. It was like hot little girl star with her boyfriend.
Her straight boyfriend.
Yeah.
Cute.
But I have like the body type of Timothée, at least
You
in
do.
the arms.
Did you see his Troy SNL
Yeah.
sketch?
I was annoyed he didn't do the accent.
I was annoyed he didn't commit fully.
Yeah. And they made a joke about him not being able to do an Australian accent, but I was like, really?
I think it'd be kind of funny if he like totally failed at
Yeah.
it, but was trying.
Either way, just like do the accent.
You're on SNL. Commit to the bit. That's literally the point.
Literally. Anyway.
For when we're on SNL.
Right.
Later.
Right. So what did we eat?
After I get this part.
We can't say what things are called.
What?
We can't say what the menu items are called.
Okay.
You can just describe what they are.
Okay, so
You know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
menu.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you do the first dish, for example.
What did we eat?
We had the...
Oh, we can't say it like that.
No, we
okay, we'll skip
can't.
that one.
Yeah, because that one is
It's
so unique to that
place. We had some really what was your favorite? We don't need to tell them every item, right? That's kind of crazy if we do that. We had a lot of sushi. We had rice, noodles, steak.
Well, I like the
Wagyu.
wontons and the broth.
Me too.
Though it was crazy. It was like this French onion soup broth with wontons.
Mm-hmm.
And you could just like drink the broth by itself. It was so fucking good. But I think that killed us. It
That
was like
killed us.
too
It was
heavy.
too heavy.
So by the time the sushi course came, we were like done. Like we couldn't
We were
eat
done.
more.
Sushi is so filling.
Sushi is so
It's a
filling.
lot of
Yeah, what's up
rice.
with that?
Because of the rice.
The toro was really good.
I liked the
I
toro.
love toro.
Me too.
But I think that was the only sushi I liked, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're crazy for that.
Well, you're crazy for liking the...
Why?
Because it's literally just...
Yeah,
like-
but you're not getting that because it's like sushi. You're getting that because you just want like that.
Okay, so then we're moving on to the entrees. We got Wagyu steak, which was
I
fantastic.
thought it was fantastic.
I love Wagyu.
Me too.
I think it's so good.
But
I
was
thought...
just like, it was
I mean,
good.
the sauces I didn't need. It like came with 6 different dipping sauces that I felt like were just unnecessary because the Wagyu by itself is really good.
Right.
And then we had a fried rice dish, which I thought was really good. But
I
I
really
like
liked that one.
and
Did you
then-
finish it?
I did.
Of course.
And then I like couldn't even touch the noodles. We got like a mountain of noodles.
and I ate that the next day.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In one sitting. I was like,
Oh my god. And then we had a shit ton of dessert.
which suddenly it really is true, like you were saying, like you have
Dessert's a different
different stomach
It's like
because
I can do more.
because we
I
could
can.
do more and we did more.
It-
we basically ate all of it.
The beignets were so good.
Why does every restaurant have a donut?
It's so
You know
good.
what I mean?
Yeah, but it's
Doesn't
like
your place
varying.
of business have a donut as well?
We do, but yours are better. And I can't believe they're getting rid of them. No one's going to know what we're talking about. There's a million restaurants in Los Angeles.
With a million donuts.
With a million donuts. Lavo has donuts.
Shut up.
Okay.
So now you know neither of us work there.
Well, that place is trash and makes you have diarrhea.
I cannot co-sign that.
Have you been?
No.
Well, it makes you have diarrhea.
Well, it makes you maybe.
Everyone
Stop.
that okay. It's just a Yelp review.
You wrote a Yelp review?
No, me talking about it's like a Yelp review.
Oh my god, I just got so like lightheaded for a second because I'm so
Are you
hungry.
okay?
I'm hungry.
Do you want a banana or something?
No.
I have a banana.
I don't want a banana.
I have an Asian pear.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. I have yogurt. You like yogurt?
No.
I have almonds.
Just stop.
I have truffle almonds. They're really good.
No, truffle right now on an empty stomach.
Do you want
crazy?
dried mango?
I don't want anything.
I have lots of snacks.
I don't
I
want
have
it.
chips.
I don't want anything.
I'm just trying to help.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to help so you
Thank
don't
you.
ruin the podcast for our fans.
Okay, thank you. I think this is perfect timing to move on to our
Enemies.
yeah.
Okay.
Our enemies. This segment is self-explanatory, but I'll tell you about it anyway. It's where we talk about who's our enemies this week,
who wronged us.
Who wronged us this week?
Who do we want to murder?
No, not really.
Just kidding. Who do we wish we could go back to that moment and then say something really nasty?
Yeah, and
destroy them.
Those, yeah, besides the murder part. Do you have any this week? You need to think of like at least one, please, or just one, please.
Why? Why can't you have all the enemies?
Just have two and you have none.
I don't really have. I was getting really angry at work, and then I realized that I needed to let things slide off my back more. You know, I can't be getting this mad and having it ruin my night when it's the first table of the night. Yeah. Okay, you go.
The first one I feel I need to be a little bit more tight-lipped about, so I'll just call him the man who did that to me.
The man who did that to me.
Some might call him an artist, if you catch my drift.
I do.
So basically what had happened was
a beef incident.
It was beef come to life.
The TV show.
And I decided I'm not going to continue the cycle because I learned the lesson from that show. I know what happens when you feed into the beef. Yeah. When you try and come back at the person with one up them. I'm not here for that cycle. So I excuse myself.
You don't want to be wandering in Topanga Canyon.
Absolutely not. Like ragged.
Dying.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm good on that. So I'm going to stop it here and
very mature.
I'm going to release that. Yeah. But basically he did some art on my car. That's may or may not be permanent.
It's really infuriating.
And it was really infuriating.
Really.
Which is exactly what he probably wanted. It was my infuriation.
After a parking spot situation. They have to know what caused it.
No, they don't need to know.
Okay.
He's crazy, this person.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so I would be scared.
Don't put me at risk.
What happens like after you see him again? Are you gonna do?
I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, I thought you saw him.
Barely.
Okay. So who's your other enemy?
How should I call her? I'm really thinking about this one. Okay. Just because it goes well together. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
The woman who did that to me.
The woman who did that to me.
This woman is actually a really nice woman. She's a woman I spent some time with before. So basically I was in between haircuts. Okay. I'm gonna get emotional talking about this. You might notice something different about me.
You have to see that on video.
So I was in between haircuts, and as you may or may not have been able to tell from our recent videos, I had a bit of a mullet situation growing, and I had a distinct tail. My hair gets curly at the bottom. It was doing its thing. For reference, I'm boring my co-host. I'll stop right now. I'll just quit.
No, keep going. This is just the 4th time I've heard this story.
You're a troll bitch for that. You're a troll ass bitch. I hate you. You've heard the story once.
I heard it
You've heard it once.
Okay. No, please tell them.
Anyway, you made me lose my place, and for that, you're a troll bitch. Okay. So anyway, I was in between haircuts. I had grown back my mullet. For those of you who have been loyal listeners and loyal video watchers, last year I had a mullet, and even it was blonde at some point, and it was kind of a distinguishing feature of mine. I chopped it all off in between, had a really short haircut, and then was in the process all summer of growing back my mullet. This is important context.
I'm laughing because we should both be on an animated show. Just a sample of what he can do.
That's my laugh. One laugh for you guys. It was giving maniacal.
You don't have to tell them what was giving.
They should be able to know, but I want to illustrate who I can be.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I had just got a haircut a couple weeks before, and my hairdresser and I were both like, it's finally back to where we thought it would get to. Your mullet is here. Probably next time you come in, we'll just trim the tail a little bit, but we're thinking it looks great. And I was like, cool. So I was in between these haircuts on the day of our dinner, also important context, and I was like, I want to freshen up. So I went to the lady who wronged me, or the lady who did that to me. She is this very kind lady who does touch-ups on hair for cheap, and I've gone to her a few times before when I had mullet, and she just touched up my sides, did a nice little fade moment. I wanted to look fresh for our dinner, so I sit in her chair and I say, could I just get a fade on the sides, please? She's like, okay, no problem. She starts doing her thing, and I do start to feel her doing something to the middle back section of my head. And I thought, she must have a long blade guard on, and she's just taking out some chunk, maybe some unnecessary volume back there. Then she's like going over it again, and I'm starting to get a little concerned, but in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to be an alarmist. And also, what can I say at this point? So then she starts to take the clippers to the bottom of the back of my head, like where the tail is. And I'm like, no, 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 no. And she's like, what? And I was like, I said just the sides. She was like, what? I said, I just wanted to fade on the sides. She's like, oh no, you should have told me. And I was like, I did tell you. She was like, oh my gosh, oh no, like you should have told me. I was like, I'm pretty sure I told you, like just the sides, like you've done this for me before. Granted, it had been a while. And she felt so bad, which I felt bad about, because I was like, like I feel bad, now you feel bad. And I was being a people pleaser in the moment, because I was like, don't feel bad, it's okay. Meanwhile, I'm like, this just took me like 4 months to like grow, and it was wiped away in a second. But I was like, what do I do? So she was showing me like the back middle, and I was like, couldn't tell exactly how short it was. So in my delusions was kind of like, if I stop here and I go to my hairdresser, maybe she can like creatively like trim some down there and make it look like cohesive. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, the hairdresser there, or she's like, what do you want to do? I was like, just leave it. I'm going to go.
Did you still pay her?
I was going to, because I felt so bad. And she was like, no. I was like, okay, are you sure? And she was like, yeah, don't, no.
Oh my God.
And I felt so bad for her. Like, honestly, girl, no hard feelings. So
You're
I was
big
like,
for that, because I would have thrown a fit.
No, what would that achieve, you know?
I want her to know how upset.
No, I don't want to break her heart. She doesn't deserve that.
You're being a big person.
Yeah. Anyway, so then I'm like trying to call my hairdresser. She's not answering. She's texting me, and she's like, I'm with a client. What's going on? I was like, I'm having a hair crisis. Like, I told her what happened. She was like, oh my God, like, send me a picture. So I'm at a red light. Like, I was like frantically driving to another barber. I'm at a red light, and I like take a picture of like the back of my head. And so it's like a crazy looking picture. Like the angle doesn't even make sense. And then I see, and I'm like, oh my God, like it is really short. Like the skin is coming through.
Yeah, it's
like
giving rat tail.
It's like gone. Like the middle section is like a 2, like fade.
Yeah.
And
it's like a normal haircut with a tail at the very
huge,
bottom.
like bushy, like tail at the bottom. And I was like, I was
No.
like, there's no way you could salvage this.
Yeah, it looked crazy.
And I was like asking my hairdresser, she was like, I mean, because she couldn't see me that day, and she's like, you can ask the barber, like, if they can salvage it, like, they'll know if they can or they can't. So I go there looking insane and was like, I had a hair crisis. Can you fix it? And they were like, I think we got to cut it off. They were like, unless you want me to like braid a rat tail. Did I tell you that part?
Yeah, you did.
And I thought about it for a second.
Why would you think about it?
Because I was like,
A rat
kind of
tail's
like Anakin
insane.
Skywalker vibes. And,
Oh.
and I was like, if I hate it, I could just like cut it off.
I didn't know you liked Star Wars.
Yeah.
What? Like, what kind of a fan are you?
Low key, I've seen all the movies.
Wow.
But I'm not like,
I haven't
crazy.
seen 1, 2, 3. I haven't
that's
seen
your
them.
fault.
Okay.
Anyway, so as you can tell, it has been chopped off. And I feel like I've been taken back to my 2018 self.
I thought you chopped it off in like May. Also,
No?
you said you'd been growing out for 4
Yeah,
months.
but that haircut I had was like different.
Oh, it was like a look.
Yeah.
And now we're back to
Just like basic boy.
boy.
I
I
feel
like it. I think you look handsome.
Thank you. I think I look handsome as well as made evidence
As made
evident by my selfie I took on Instagram yesterday.
You post it on feed. You won't.
No, why would I
Feed,
post that on
feed,
feed?
feed.
It's
I
not
think
that
I should post
remarkable.
on feed more. Like,
I
why
know.
is it such a big thing to post, you know? Like, it feels so big. Like,
I know.
it
I
feels
just
like an
feel like I don't
event.
have anything like noteworthy to post about.
Feed-worthy?
Yeah.
Yeah, your face looking hot. That's feed worthy.
I want to do like a dump.
I want to. Okay, I'm over dump culture.
But
you
I have a
know?
video I really want to put in the dump.
Oh my God, what?
It was a video of me drunk, like walking home in San Francisco in my heels.
Oh,
and I like
that's
took a
funny.
video of like my feet on the like going on the crosswalk, and all you hear is,
It's like when I walk.
yeah.
Except I'm dragging it.
I sent it to my friends.
Am I not your friend?
My friends who I was there with that night.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Soon you'll be in San Francisco and you'll forget all about me.
Oh my God. That was just like a tentative idea of a plan.
No, I'm good. Happy for you and your growth. What are you getting your mom for Christmas? Speaking of
Nothing.
Christmas, not that we were.
Nothing? Maybe something, but probably nothing.
Oh my God.
Because I have to spend like $800 just to go home for Christmas.
Right. You need to buy your ticket.
That's gift money.
Yeah.
I do need to buy
Well,
my
it's like
ticket.
when you go to a wedding, like the thing of like, do you get them a wedding gift?
It's kind of annoying to have to get them a wedding gift when you're spending so much, like almost $1,000.
Well, so my friend or somebody I knew was like, my rule is if I'm spending over $1,000 to go to this wedding, then I'm not getting them a gift.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
should respectfully understand that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, people our age, I feel like I don't know, like,
I know it's less of a thing. I feel like it
Yeah.
was like an older generation thing that like you can't show like up to a wedding.
well,
with
I
no
feel like
gift.
if you're like a older person, like, you know, settled down, like
right,
40s,
like we don't have money.
like, yeah, but we're like artists. And like the wedding I went to in North Carolina, like they're so generationally wealthy anyway. I'm like, do you really want me to get you like a crock pot? Like, I don't think so.
But I'm just like I think it needs to just be understood, like the amount of money spent to come to the thing, and that's how I
Yeah.
feel about Christmas for my family. It's like I actually love getting gifts. It's like I love buying gifts. I love shopping for gifts.
Oh, I thought you said I love receiving gifts.
No. Like I
'Cause
love.
I know you
I said
famously
getting.
hate them.
I don't hate gifts.
You hate them if you don't like them.
Well, yeah, don't we all?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is awkward.
But I love shopping for presents, and so it's a loss for me too.
Well, what do you think about this?
I
So,
wish I was rich.
It was my mom's idea to do a Napa day, but I thought like my present is I'll just like plan the whole thing and pay for it.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Is that good, or is
Yeah.
it like bad because it was her idea?
No, I think that's good.
Okay.
Also, are you friends with your mom this week?
We're bringing back
We're
this
bringing
segment.
back that segment for
Are
today.
you friends with your mom this week?
Are you friends with
I
your
am.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to elaborate, or you feel comfortable just saying I am?
No, I mean, honestly, it's really cute with the crowdfunding. Like, I feel like my whole family kind of came together for it. Like,
Also, you should say.
oh, I fucking got the money! Woo! Yes, we raised actually over $10,000.
Yeah.
It's like 10,600 right now.
Nice.
Yeah, for the movie. So we're officially starting the editing process, and I'm so grateful to everybody that donated and shared and helped me out. Like, and thank you, my sister, for donating.
My sister, I would never not.
It's like honestly so freaking sweet. Like,
you donate to me.
yeah, I did.
Sisters have to support sisters.
Sisters support sisters.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah. Then that's that.
That's that.
No, it's crazy. No, but I like reached out to my family and like every person, even people that I thought would donate, i.e. my dad, did. And
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Slay dad.
And like a lot too.
Slay dad.
I know. And I was just like, I don't know. I was just feeling like, oh, these people don't care about me. La la la. My family's so splintered. La la la. And they all like chipped in and helped out. And
So
I was
more
like
la la la.
like so heartwarming, honestly.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. And my mom helped me out like a
so
lot.
much.
Like with reaching out to her clients.
That's so awesome. She
Yeah.
did that. She really hustled.
Yeah, she really helped me. No, so I'm like, I have to really get her a good gift this year.
Yeah, you do.
Because I'm like, thank you, mommy.
Yeah.
Are you friends with your mom this week?
I am friends with my mom this week.
What happened?
We just like I don't know. I guess we talk fairly regularly, but I guess like a couple weeks had gone by without us like having a phone call. And like we have a family group chat, so like we're always like buzzing around in there, like just, saying little things here and there, but we hadn't like caught up in a while. So after berries, actually,
Okay.
which we'll talk about after this, I guess. After berries, I thought I would be so tired, but I felt so awake. And so I was like, and it was so nice outside, and I was like, I want to be outside before I'm inside at work tonight, so I'm going to just go for a walk. And I love calling people when I'm on a walk. It's like my parents used to always drag me in New York because I would always call them when I was walking somewhere, so I would only have like 20-30 minutes to talk,
Which is the perfect
which is
amount of
perfect
time.
for a phone call. And they would just always be like, what are you walking somewhere? And I'm like, yeah, I'm on a walk. I'm on my way here. So I thought I'd just give you a ring. But this time I had just like was walking with no end point. So we were on the phone for 2 hours.
A
And
2-hour chat.
I know. And I was like, I can't
Wow.
remember like in recent memory, like the last time I had like a 2-hour phone conversation. We just had like so much to talk about.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was just like a really good conversation.
Love it.
And I was like, this is so nice.
this is so heartwarming.
talking for 2 hours, and it was just like catching up. Yeah.
Heartwarming.
It was heartwarming.
Oh my god.
And I saw this hot guy while we were on a walk. on my walk.
Synergy.
Couldn't tell if he was gay or not.
Well, I hope you see him again and chat.
I mean, he was definitely giving straight, but there was something
Something
gay
about
about
him.
him. Yeah.
Bisexual.
Maybe.
Pan.
He was really tall.
Let's not put labels on people.
You're so true.
Yeah. Should we talk about berries?
Yeah. We have to.
So we finally.
I have to come clean about
We're
something.
able to drag John Anthony to berries with us. We went on a Friday
Only because I have 5 free classes.
with a really scary instructor. Usually he's really scary. And we
Yeah.
thought it'd be fun to throw John Anthony in the deep end.
Yeah, it was hard.
It's hard.
Like this, for those of you who haven't been to berries before. Well, first of all, I'm in.
I mean, who hasn't?
a lot of people
I'm just
haven't.
kidding. I'm kidding.
So I'm in line to get checked in, and the girl's like, "Is it your first time?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's my first time." She was like, "Okay, so it's gonna be really dark in there, and there's gonna be like red lights, and it's gonna be really loud, just so you know." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And I was like, "This sounds like hell. Dark, red, loud." And like it was crazy. There were like mirrors everywhere, and there's like a line of treadmills in the back, and for some reason I thought everyone would be facing the same direction. Like I thought the treadmills would also be facing the front of the class. And so I was really thrown off that they were facing the wall, which was a mirror so you could see, but it was weird. But you also had to be staring at yourself like the whole time running, which is like crazy. I don't know what that psychologically like what that is, but
So you can like tell yourself, go, go, go,
I
go,
know.
go.
And there was a moment I was like, you look really hot like this.
I know, like for some reason, like I'm like always like staring at my body.
Yeah, I'm just like
damn.
looking at myself.
Yeah.
Mirrors are so narcissistic.
And I love it.
And so this class, like the way this guy did this class, like which apparently was different, but we spent the first half of the class in one place. So I spent the first half running.
So you're supposed to switch off every 10 minutes or so, like treadmill, floor, treadmill, floor.
Not this one.
Yes.
I was running on a treadmill for 25 minutes. Like there were times you were walking, but
Yeah, we do intervals. It's interval training.
a lot of running.
Yeah.
And I was like,
well, it was really fucking hard.
and
like
I don't run.
I
Like,
started on the floor, and the floor part was like relatively easy. And usually his are like so hard. You're like, I can't even fucking do it. On the floor too.
Yeah.
But this time it was like not that bad. But the running was so hard.
It was really hard. It was really hard. And the floor was like, I agree, relatively easy. And also you can kind of just like go at your own pace. So if you feel like being a little snail about it, you could just like do it slow.
Yeah. And you can choose your own
And
weights.
you can choose your own weights. And I purposely chose like non-existent weights. Like mine were like 8 pounds and it felt like nothing.
You're crazy for that. You're crazy.
I was scared. I didn't know what he was going to make us do. So I was like, what if it hurts?
It's supposed to hurt.
I know. So I just like felt nothing in the arms.
Okay.
But my legs are still sore.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Which is crazy because like I ride bikes, but I guess it was just like different parts of the leg.
Do you
muscle.
feel good for doing it? Do you
Yeah.
feel proud of yourself?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Did your
And I didn't throw up.
huge.
Huge.
Didn't throw up. We went to Clark Street Diner.
I loved that as well. Like going to the diner after, and I felt
I
like I really
know.
deserved it.
It was good to have friends to go with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. We should do it
Aw,
more.
Let's do it again. Maybe this Friday.
No, I don't want to go to him again.
Okay. We can
For
go
my
another
second, I
time.
want to try someone else.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
Okay.
well, I
I
think
think
we'll move
we'll
on.
to our last segment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it away, Janth.
Yo, you're massaging me like you want to have sex with me. Stop.
I did at one point.
I know.
Moment of silence for how excellent that was.
I just want to be clear about something. I can actually sing like when I'm singing. That was just comedy.
And he can actually act when he's acting.
Okay.
Okay?
I can. I can't believe you said that to me at Clark Street.
What did
After
I say?
Barry's.
What did I
Oh,
say?
since when are you an actor?
I thought you rebranded yourself as a writer.
Does that mean I can't act? I'm sorry. You've been calling yourself an actress for years, and now suddenly you can write?
Well, I did direct
Well,
a
what?
movie that I wrote.
Oh, so then suddenly you're a director?
Yeah.
If you can just self-label yourself, why can't I self-label myself an actor?
I just didn't know that you were doing that.
And I had the BFA to prove it.
I just didn't know you
Where's
were doing
your
that
BFA
these
in
days.
directing? Didn't think so.
Where's David Fincher's?
I don't know.
He didn't go to film school.
Okay, and
He's one of the most prolific directors of all time.
whatever. Everyone has their own credentials.
And that's what LA's all about.
And mine come in the form of a BFA.
Well,
That's all I'm saying. Plenty of people would love to see me on their screen.
I'm just saying that Los Angeles is about having the ego to declare yourself something and then going for
I
it.
agree about that.
And that's what, that's why we're here.
Yeah, but you also have have to have the talent to back it
My
up.
enemy is
What the hell? No.
the man from last night.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Well, okay.
We're in our segment of positivity. You just tarnished my song. We'll have to do it again.
Well, no, it just feeds into the story really fast. So he was like,
Okay.
what do you do? I'm like, writer, director, actress. He's like, well, you have to pick one to be best at. And I'm like, why? Did Greta Gerwig?
You did say that.
Yeah.
Then what do you say? He was like,
And
who's
he's like,
that?
well, there's no money in that. And I was like, well, fuck you, old fat man.
You didn't say that.
No, I didn't, because they actually loved me. But it was just annoying because I haven't like heard this like the opposite of like a good job, congratulatory,
Right.
like go get 'em attitude. Because like I am doing a lot of shit these days that I feel good about.
Yeah.
And I just haven't heard that like reductive way of thinking in so long. You know? It's like so anti Los Angeles, but they're from Switzerland, so whatever.
Oh my God, I served people from Switzerland. Were they here for off pod?
Okay. I don't know what they were here for.
Okay, now you have to sing Glimmer of Hope because you just like ruined it with your negativity.
Well, I think it is positive because I'm carving a space out for myself in this world.
Okay, well, Glimmer of Hope is a segment we do at the end of every episode where we talk about what's getting us through it, the light at the end of the tunnel, what's making us happy, what's making us look forward to life.
Okay, let me sing it because I do want to be there.
Oh my God, I quit. I quit this business.
You can't quit this podcast. We're under contract
I wish.
to each other.
Bad. No, I'm just kidding. It was like sad. It was too sad for me.
Glimmer of hope, yeah.
Christina.
I thought it was giving art pop.
Oh, okay.
I was paying an homage to art pop.
Okay, I could see that.
I wanna be that.
G-U-Y.
I wanna be that. Okay,
Do you
Glimmer
have?
of Hope. Yeah. So we have a date for when I get the first rough cut of my edit.
Slay?
December 2nd.
Wow, so soon.
I know. So I'm really excited to see it. I'm just excited that it's all coming together, you know?
Yeah.
Prove the haters / John Anthony wrong. I am a director.
I'm not a hater.
And I'm going to Death Valley on Thursday, which I think will be really fun. And I'm looking forward to going to Disneyland.
Okay, you just
And
you stop. I'm cutting
And
you
I'm
off.
looking
I'm
forward to
cutting you off.
Christmas.
I'm cutting you off. Since you asked, my Glimmer of Hope would be I'm going to see Chapel Roan tonight.
Cute.
Which I'm like,
Been there, done that.
okay, but I'm doing it better.
It's true. You're
have,
going
like,
on her real
Crazy
album tour.
outfit to wear as well.
Ooh, what are you wearing?
Well, it's theme
Yeah.
So this one's my kink is karma, and it's like red and black.
Hot.
So I'm gonna wear my red pants.
Classic.
I think I'm gonna wear the Maryland t-shirt,
Shirt.
but I also have a red corset that I'm gonna wear. Like
Hot.
but I'm also gonna bedazzle it today.
Cute.
Then I'm going to wear I might wear this like pink ruffle collar I got for my him costume.
Hot.
And then do my crazy makeup, like inspired by her.
And then what shoes?
It's just my black Converse. Like if I really wanted to go off, I would do the heels again, but they cause me so
you're at a
much pain,
concert,
and I
yeah.
don't want to be in pain.
And you're in general admission at a concert.
But
so
would
you
have
don't
been
wanna
fun to be like so much taller than everyone that I could see above.
Yeah,
all their
and then you'll have
heads.
like tiny teeny boppers
Being
like tapping.
Hey,
Can you move? Can you move? And you'll be like, no, suck
Fuck
a cock.
off, bitch.
Yeah, that's what I did at her first concert.
You said fuck off, bitch.
There's like teeny boppers tapping us on the shoulder and be like, excuse me, we've been waiting here. And I'm like, well, it's a concert.
That's what happened for me at
I
Mitski,
literally said
remember?
that. Oh, yeah.
She was like, excuse me?
We've been waiting here.
They
And
were
I
like,
said,
we can't see. You're too tall.
and
I'm
I was like,
okay,
well, it's general admission.
grow, bitch. Like, what?
Oh yeah, they're like, oh, we
Can you
paid
move
to like
over?
come in here, or like they're like, we've been waiting here for hours, and I was like, well, I paid for a ticket too.
Okay, Karen vibes. Like Karen.
Well, I was in a mood that day.
But now I'm going alone, which was unexpected.
I'm sorry.
And I've gone to so many concerts alone, so I'm like used to that. Because
Yeah.
concerts, it's like they're so expensive that it's so hard to rally a bunch of people to spend money
Right.
on the same artist.
Once we're rich.
Right.
You
And so
know.
you kind of just have to like take it where you can get it.
I'm seeing an advanced screening of Saltburn tonight.
Okay, that's cool.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I'm hanging out with Stacy on Thursday, and we haven't had like
Why do you get Stacy to go with you?
money.
Oh.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, you want to go to this concert? For
Well, if she doesn't like get anyone to buy the ticket, would
No,
she
they're
rather
sold.
have? Oh, okay.
yeah,
okay,
they're
okay.
sold now anyway. FYI. Yeah, but we're hanging out on Thursday. We're gonna see Priscilla.
Nice.
She already saw it, but she's like, I'll see it again.
Oh, she liked it that much.
I feel like it's very aesthetically her vibe.
I'm dying to go. Jacob Elordi's having quite a year. Good for him.
I thought he was low-key canceled.
For what?
Euphoria? Like,
Oh,
what
no.
was going on there?
No, dude, literally it was just because him and Zendaya dated.
Oh, because they broke up.
And then like Hunter Schafer like didn't want to do any more scenes with him.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know them.
I don't know any of that, but he's really hot.
He's really freaking sexy.
And
And his like
I would look up to his beautiful face and while I'm sucking on his giant penis.
you think it's giant?
It has to be.
It has to be.
Swinging.
Oh my god.
Right? Even if it's just proportional to his body.
Yeah.
That's
There's
big.
no way that it's like tiny. There's no way.
I mean, there could
Or
be.
average.
I don't know. There could be a way, I guess.
There could be a way. But I don't think so.
And I would still play around with it. If he would let me. Yeah.
If he would
No
let
matter
me,
the size.
I'm finding that his interviews are really funny.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, I wish we could, take to borrow a phrase from a friend who are not our actual friends, but maybe one day. I wish we could talk about having a crush of the week,
Bleep that out.
What? I already paid homage to them.
You did?
Yeah, I said to borrow a phrase from a
Oh.
friend.
That's true.
I wish we could do that, but it's not our podcast.
Well, when they are so kind to invite us on theirs.
Then we'll finally get to have a crush of the week.
Yeah. And the
And
offer
if
stands.
you know-
you can come on Horny for Love.
Anytime.
Anytime.
If you're craving to go on a pod,
That's not yours.
the
This is
door
it.
is wide
door's
open. The door is wide
Except
open.
for the shoe rack that will stop you from coming in.
Stop. I changed that for the people.
Change it back for the people. Okay.
So this has been
been
another
fabulous episode of Horny for
Love.